Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Stack into Bloodnet. Ransom here. Well, he was able to travel a lot of different places in the last episode. Started out in the Hellfire Club and ended up in Cyber Surgery Group, the clinic where cybernetic limbs are attached if you have any. Yeah, in Hellfire Club, that's the majority of the time that was spent to visit every nook and cranny, I hope, and find as many things as possible he can from the vampires and the people in the club. The most interesting part, of course, meeting the vampires in the inner sanctum. The most exclusive and important band supposedly was filled with vampires. I think all the members are vampires, in fact. Maybe the requisite condition to go into the club and be ordained as a member there is to become a vampire, being bitten by Bertrand or something. Bertrand, yeah, we met Bertrand. I think he, with his gravitas and the most longest tenured vampire there, I think he's a head honcho of the club. Apparently Van Helsing was also part of the club or something, but he got kicked out. And Bertrand doesn't like him. I think Bertrand and Van Helsing's kind of rivals, although Bertrand does seem to dismiss him out of hand and think that Van Helsing is going to destroy himself. But something is worrying him because Bertrand, he wanted Ransom to find something called a nanotechnology generator or something that allows red blood cells to generate within Bertrand's body so he doesn't look so pale. Yeah, I don't know, that's part of the reason why Bertrand wanted Stark to do something for him. And he lived for centuries and he not only eke out an existence within New York for a long time, but he was able to gather massive wealth and influence along the way. I guess just being able to live long and amass the knowledge during all that time and experience, you get to know somebody, I guess, if you live that long, somebody important that is. Yeah, just because that you're able to live long gives you a tremendous upper hand in getting the influence and wealth necessary to become one of the most important person and part of the most important club in the whole city, if not the country. Anywho, I spoke too long about Bertrand, but there are other vampires that gave Ransom different tasks and alternance. One of them being the amulet, the half amulet that supposedly has occult powers to prevent vampirism or cure vampirism. And there are also more direct method of curing vampirism or sating the bloodlust, the bottlers of blood. Ransom was able to get, I think, 4, one of which he used to satiate his bloodlust and allowed him to continue on and continue this LP. Yeah, so it was really productive there in the sanctum, and the other rooms in the club were just as interesting. There was a quest involving a love triangle, rather interesting, rather dirty affair going on between one woman and 2 men who's addled with drugs to keep him young, and one who uses supposedly an Eros suit to heighten his, sexual prowess. I have no idea, but yeah, that's what is going on there. And third room, I think, contained a Transtech exec, Walter McAllister, a person that is known to us because his underling, Michael Dugan, is going hard after the Catholic Church or something. All part of Transtech and their attempt to, I guess, gobble up every little last of real estate of any importance in the city. So yeah, we gained a lot of knowledge there, and after that we traveled to, I think, East 120 something street, where I was able to visit Doom Pilot, old acquaintance of Stark, and there he also got some very juicy tidbits of info. I think one of which we're going to use right away, I hope. And the other one, I think, was a quest involving getting his old friend Sid's config a cloak. And in return, she's going to give us an address to a bonanza of New York bank accounts so we can steal from people. Yeah, so that was that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I was able to do, or a lot of things that happened, but I mean, it doesn't really seem as exciting as I'm trying to relate to you. But last but not least, we were able to travel to Dr. Sampson's lab. Dr. Sampson is known to deirdre attack it, and then he was able to provide us with the code, of course, the well address, to go to a place where he kept the exclusive text file on ways to cure vampirism. In his words, I think he said the cure for vampirism is not impossible, but almost unattainable, something like that. So yeah, I think right now what we have to do is go back to Sampson's lab unless this cyber surgery group has a decking space. So it doesn't have any computers, so I need to go back to cyber surgery, Dr. Sampson's lab. You have to use the port there to connect to C-Space. And just checking. Cursory examination of the bloodlust level and the innocence level. Yeah, seems okay. Seems pretty decent. So yeah, let's just go to Sampson's lab and see if we can go to C-Space. The closest area, so. Alright, so let's deck into, well, we can probably try to talk to him, but I don't think it's gonna lead anywhere, so check the decking unit first. Yeah, Soulbox, Samurai Soulbox, Looker memory, 4TB chip. I think he's able to still hold on to how many? I think 7 more, perhaps. Yeah, so we have plenty of space still, so let's try to go there without further ado. Okay, so I need to remember a couple of addresses. One was TTHeat, and the other one was Zarathustra. It's a long word, so I hope that I do not make any mistake. Alright, let's just travel for a second. See if I can find something novel. Okay, so who's this?
You better look into upgrading your cloaks or have your hardware serviced. I scoped you, scanned your matrix, and ran through your deck's memory with ease. Of course, not everybody has the diagnostics and icebreakers that I have, or my skill.
Congratulations. You've got a dragon and a big mouth, too. Try anything and I'll sabotage my own matrix, go viral and replicate my structure until TransTech won't help but notice both of us.
Tough talk. I've run with suicide gangs, so I'm real scared. Top yourself if you've got the nerve. I've been surfing the net for over 10 years, through 3 crackdowns by the heat. Seen some tight riders go down. Thought I'd risk interface in order to clue you on some things that could save your life. Sorry I wasted my time.
Wait, I'm sorry about the threat. Lately I've had to be careful about who I trust.
Yeah, I programmed that routine myself. Just keep in mind that aside from your cloaks, the Soul Box is your most important software, but know its limits. You interface with the net, you're exposing your essence, the animating information encoded into your central nervous system to the chaos of the net. Merely unmediated perception of countless stimuli. Nobody can take it forever. You will notice code fragments that randomly appear. They're pieces of data angels who push the virtual envelope too far, outstrip their capacity to distinguish themselves from their surroundings, and they just broke apart. I suppose it's possible to recompile them if you could ever retrieve all the data, that is. Watch your step.
Alright, so that was a helpful reminder of some of the things that we already did in cyberspace, like we collected some of the fragments of the deckers, data angels so to speak, in the form of sea flyer, memory, and ego, and what have you. So I guess if you collect them all, you'll be able to form something in the real space, reality. And one such data angel was Elvis. He was not a fragment, but he actually wanted us to create a cyborg body upon which he'd be able to download himself and become a person, act as a person or something. Yeah, so that's something that we have to, be mindful of course, when we travel on it. And yeah, I don't know who that was, but Ransom was rather threatening right from the get-go. I don't know, he's really paranoid, it seems. Alright, so here's Fetch. Let's try to see if we can remember the address?
I'm the File Access Table System module for this quadrant. Call me Phrackles. If you provide me with a destination address, I can transmit your matrix instantaneously. Please enter a code.
Alright, so here's my first attempt to go into Dr. Sampson's well. I mean, if I do not write it correctly, I guess I might go to some place really different, or you know, like where you type in the URL that is kind of similar to a well-known address but wrong, like Amazon without the A in the middle. Then you're going to this weird spam site. Kind of wondering if I'm going to be faced with the same kind of deal here. Now, Zarathustra, right? I think the term coined by Nietzsche or something. Alright, so we have arrived at Zarathustra. Alright, what was he trying to say? I didn't press anything, it just appeared out of nowhere, the implant. It was trying to say something, but then I couldn't really get what he was trying to say. Yeah, really weird. Yeah, kind of getting worried here. Where is that thing then that I can interface with? Did I go to the right place?
I'm the File Access.
Okay, good. Let me just go there once again. Zarathustra. Yeah, it just appears and then closes itself. Is there something that I should be mindful of, or did I type the code wrong? Is there any Oh, this is weird. I mean, this seems to be the well where Sampson kept his stuff. Well, I don't know. Just not too sure if I should be yeah. I don't know, I did save it right now, but maybe I should try it once again? Oh, let's just go to TTHeat then. Alright, security alerted. That sucks. What does that mean? Do I have to keep this in a, I mean, does the case matter? Your unit contains incompatible hardware. Oh, okay, so that's disappointing. Cannot go there, apparently. Alright. Well, I need to have a, I guess, better soul box? Alright, so that's a bit of a snag. Huh. Different sound all of a sudden. Well, let's try to go to Zarathustra once again. Alright, I'm not touching anything. Okay, implant, if you want to say something, please say right now. Do not close yourself like this. Okay, well. I have no idea why it's doing this. Maybe there's an error. Maybe I should... Oh, okay. You're not comfortable here, but you should be comfortable here because you're gonna find some text file. Yeah, where is that text file? Did I already get it? Is it in my inventory? Let's see... Elvis' mind. No, that's the mind of the king. It's like his journal, I don't get anything. Oh, that's weird. I don't think I can access it or something. Well, I mean... Yeah, TTHeat is, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I should do this. Incompatible hardware. I guess I needed a better deck. Like Praxis 3000 or something. I don't think the character who mentioned the address where I could find the guys, find the deckers for hire at TTHeat, mentioned about having a better hardware in order to access it. But it seems like I cannot really access any of this address right now, so I guess I need to exit cyberspace. Very unfortunate. Yeah, very unfortunate indeed.
Your humanity is defunct, Stuck.
Your hope is futile. Your search doomed. Look at me. I too have the vampire's curse. I too had a neural implant that I hoped would save me. It doesn't work. The pull is too great. The seduction irresistible. Van Helsing wants your heart for dinner, and by my hand shall have it.
Huh? What is going on here? So Ludwig Simpson was actually getting us into a rather compromised position of being decked while he was preparing to kill us. He's working under Van Helsing, it seems. Alright, well, I don't know what is happening. This is Sampson, right? Sampson's a vampire. I don't think I can kill vampire with conventional means. Okay, so let's try to get Ransom to maneuver here. Strike any key, then click on the character's destination. Any key, and here. Can walk there. Alright, so that's it. And who's this? Any shoulders? Kyle Avery. Okay, Kyle, you try to acquire target, or acquire target. Ludwig Sampson 110 laser rifle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, aim for the body. Done. And Rymma. This. Acquire target. Now Sampson, also body. Done. And ish orders. Hopefully he doesn't have any friendly fire, but I think he has friendly fire. Yeah, so also body. And done. Yeah. This is like first time I go into the combat with serious intent of actually trying to win. So yeah, I might have to just go through this and see if I can kill him, even though he seems like a vampire. I don't think I can kill him, then I have to run. But let's just try to acquire target first and then... Done! Alright, so resume combat. Oh, he's dead! Only Sinclair hit Dr. Ludwig Sampson with a laser pistol in the head. Oh, I thought I just aimed for the body, but I guess it's better if she wants to go for head. For 20 points of damage. Oh wow, Kyle Avery. Holy crap! He also hit him in the head for 36 points of damage. His head is basically splattered on the ground. Laser rifle, alright, I get it. Refraction unit and power cells. Sure. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know what happened here, folks. I probably should save right now, but... So, Sampson was similar to Ransom in that he also had an implant and was under the pool of vampires, so maybe Van Helsing beat him. Oh, this is... I don't know whether he was a critical character here, but if he was, I'm in trouble. Because you can kill anybody here in this game, and if a mission critical character dies, then you're as good as over. Well, now let's try to search the place. Oh, okay. I see. So this is where everything kind of comes together. Examine. What is this? Coveralls. A well-worn pair of canvas coveralls. A patch on the right shoulder indicates that the coveralls were once property of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Okay. Alright, and what is this? 7 cybergenetic arm. Wow, cool. Hey, here we go. Cyber surgery group. This is what it is for. And this might be the journal, the text file. Sinusoidal pulse gun plans. Oh, okay, so we have the... I think we had the first plan too that we got from the... What is it called? The riders? And what is this? Another part, I believe. We just check. Yeah, another arm. Alright, okay, so is this all? Lash? Finds nothing. Yeah, I don't know. That's unfortunate. I thought that we were able to find the text file where the vampirism... I mean, the cure for vampirism may be discussed or even hinted at. And then his bloodlust went up a bit. Okay, I guess I need to save this and go to cybergenetic lab, perhaps to get the arm attached, or is it some part of a cyborg that I need to save? Yeah, I guess I try to save them and see what I can do. Right now, since I cannot go to either TTHeat and Zarathustra seems to be a dead end, I might have to go to some other place in New York. Yeah. Weird, but... Electric Anarchy? I guess I could go there. Sid and Nancy? Yeah, let's make a kind of a turn here. Let's go to Electric Anarchy first. Alright, so similar deal. It's like an alleyway where all the cyber decking guys are hanging out in the 11:13 a.m. Oh, okay, it's in the morning, so it's a bit different, I guess. Yeah, it seems like any other place in New York, kind of downtrodden. I mean, you know, New York as depicted in Bloodnet, that is. So, I can check who this guy is. Phracktle K.Os. An angry guy full of nervous energy sits on the curb looking as if it could really do some damage if it let loose. Chuck, a scrawny little kid, looks hungry, sad, and lonely. He can't be any more than 12, yet he looks like he has the weight of the world on his shoulders. Poor guy. Hilistick, a bully of a man, looks like the kind of guy who'd kick a puppy. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with these guys? Phree Thought. A young woman looks you over with intelligent eyes. Fizz. This is Rymma Fizz's husband. A good-looking guy. He's all smiles and ego. Antimatter. Antimatter, okay. A powerfully built woman sneers at you. She seems to be seething with hate. Oh gosh, that sucks. Well, I guess, yeah, it's a good time to just, you know, try to be on the safe side. So Electric Anarchy. There's one of those guys who are, you know, against the man and down with the government and stuff like that.
Well, what have we here? You've got those steely eyes, like a guy who decks for the company, man.
Yeah, right. I spend my days running from the company. I'm no mainstream hack. You guys aren't the only ones on the edge, you know. Besides, who are you that I gotta prove myself to you?
Relax, man. If you're such a big-edged surfer, then why don't you do something for the revolution instead of just running from it, man?
And what revolution is that?
If you're really wanted by trans tech, you'd want to put them in their place. Like us here. We believe the quest for information freedom can be achieved only by outright guerrilla tactics against the company that owns it all, man. Destruction of the megacorp machine we're all enslaved to. We gotta take it one step at a time. And I got a little task that needs doing. Involves knocking off a big shot trans tech pig. We got 10 grand to pay you for it. Probably ain't as much as you're used to, but you'd be doing it for the cause. You into it?
Alright, so this guy, man, kind of looks like Gabe Newell, but he wants to off a TransTech employee or exec to bring down the man. So yeah, I don't know whether it's a good idea, but let's try to see who he's targeting by agreeing with him.
We need you to hit the security director, the king of the pigs, at the Brooklyn headquarters. The guy's a heartless bastard. Instructing the whole pig army to track down the freaks on the cyber crackdown list and kill him in cold blood. He deserves to die, but none of us can get away with it. We're all recognized on TransTech security scanners with instructions to shoot on sight. Do this for us, and you got 10 grand coming.
10 grand hit job. Alright, so what do you think of that, Ransom?
That's bull.
I just wonder. Okay, so that was Phracktle K.Os. Seems to be some play on words that is flying over my head right now. Chaos, of course chaos, but what's fractal? Oh, Phracktle K.Os. Okay. Alright, yeah. Good. Alright, so next guy. Yeah, we already got another quest.
Get out of here, mister. Hilistick isn't gonna like you hanging around here.
Okay, so it seems like a woman trying to emulate a young kid like Bart Simpson. Chuck. Alright, Chuck, and this guy is, I think Hilistick was what this guy was mentioning, not liking him meddling in his bullying affairs. Well, I mean, he's part of the Electric Anarchy, so must be something special about him.
What are you here looking for? Work? Drugs? There's nothing here for you. We got things to do. Revolution to plan. Plus, I gotta worry about keeping this little runt alive. He's always whining. I'm hungry. I miss my friends. Please don't hurt me. Really gets on your nerves, you know?
If it's such a drag, why don't you just dump him on a government agency? Someone will take him.
'Cause he's more than just an ordinary kid. He's valuable to us. Can't tell you why. Only thing is, I haven't been able to beat the info out of him yet. But I got plans for him tonight. He'll be talking soon enough.
Kid, do you have anything to say for yourself about this guy's plans for you?
What do you want with me, mister?
My name's Stark. I think we can help each other out. I was friends with Deirdre Tackett too.
I've heard of you. But why should I trust you? You're not taking me anywhere if that's what you're getting at.
Hey, listen. Tackett and I go way back. She saved my life. Installed my neural implant. We were both being chased by TransTech. I'm even being targeted by the company for knowing her. There's a hit list of Tackett's associates, and I'm on it. We worked together, and now I'm a wanted man because of it.
Yeah? Prove it. I'll believe it when I see it.
How can I prove Ransom's affiliation with Deirdre Tackett? I guess he has the text file or her journal, so maybe he can show it to this guy. Yeah, his journal.
I said prove it. You don't have the TransTech list of Deirdre's associates.
Oh, okay.
And I won't trust you until you do.
So I think everything now has to go into that kind of next phase of this adventure where you have to visit the Brooklyn headquarters to be able to get all this stuff that they need. So I'm just like, seems like I'm just writing down the list, like grocery list of what to buy or what to obtain or who to kill at Brooklyn headquarters. And then after that I just go once again through the order, run a circuit around Manhattan trying to give all the things that these people wanted from TransTech. Alright, so this woman right now standing weirdly, but let's try to talk to her. I don't know how her name was. Oh, Phree Thought. Okay, Phree Thought. What's your thought?
Which side are you on, stranger? You're either in the net or out of the net, know what I mean?
If you're asking if I ever rode the Matrix with TransTech breathing down my neck, then I'm on your side.
Ah, a real freak. Then maybe you can help me. Ever get your hands on any top-level soul boxes? I've been looking for one. If you're interested, I've got an offer. You get me the soul box so that I can ride the dragon, and I'll give you a freaky way to get rid of trans-tech pigs. Deal? Great! I've got a powerful sleeping gas that will knock out a room full of people.
Oh.
Could come in handy for a guy like you. Bring me the soul box.
I think there are multiple people now in search of a dragon soul box. One of them being Sis Config. I think she wants to offer money. Now Phree Thought wants to give us some kind of knockout gas, which might also come in handy. Right, well, Rymma, do you have anything to say right now in front of your husband, your hubby, Mr. Fizz?
Stark, how have you been? And what's Rymma doing here? You know I'm waking cloaked.
Garrick, I need you. You're one of the slickest deckers in the biz, and I'm a dead man without
Do I really need him?
Rymma says you can be spared from this job. We've got something bigger to deal with. Rymma will tell you all about it.
You've saved my hide in the net more times than I care to count, Stark. Looks like Rymma thinks it's important. If you need me, I'm in.
Garrick, it's good to see you're still breathing.
Not Rymma talking.
When you freelance for gangers, I'm never sure whether or not you're gonna come home in a body bag. This job may not be much safer, but at least we know who our friends are, right? And I know you'd rather be associated with Stark any day. Living, dead, or undead.
Is this Rymma talking? I have no idea, folks. It's like a ventriloquism or something that is going on there that was kind of weird, but... Alright, so... Who is our new party member? Mr. Fizz. And... he's pretty decent decker, yeah, but not as good as Rymma. And overall, he has a pretty good amount of weapon skills. Pretty cool. A lot of courage as well, so yeah, I mean, you know, welcome aboard. Although I didn't really mean to let him join, but I mean, he's able to give us that extra hand, then why not, you know? Praxis 2300. Okay. Do we have a pistol? Oh, this pistol I can give to Helen Donaldson. Sell it for like 3500? Yeah. Okay, so we have the pistol now. Very nice. And we have gotten some rifle here too. Okay, let's try to see. And maple pin. Do I really need this right now? Not so sure. Okay, do I have a... Oh yeah, I mean, sawed off shotgun was such a crazy weapon in the fight with Sampson. Definitely. I don't think Kyle has any other... Okay, cybergenetic arm. Yeah, I don't think Kyle has any other shotgun shell left, right? Oh, he has 2 shells left. Okay, cool. Okay, coveralls. I don't know what this is. Well worn. Okay. That has to do with something with the Museum of Art. Maybe you can wear that and then go there as pose as an employee or something. Alright, finally, antimatter.
Hey, you ever work for the company? I hate the company.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe I worked for the Trans-Tech a long time ago. And maybe they ruined my life. That could explain why I spend my days doing what I can to stick it to the megacorp.
Yeah.
Your story's no
Stick it to the
different
man.
than anyone else's in this city. You know, I found a way to channel that hate. Got my hands on some company hardware that really does some damage. You interested in a bioweapon?
Bioweapon? Yeah, sure, why not?
Smart guy. It's called the Wrath Ray.
Cool.
What better way to arm ourselves against Trans-Tech than with a weapon that's more powerful the more we hate them?
Really?
I love it. You want one? You're gonna have to bring me what I need. I want a Trans-Tech clearance, especially if it came from some security pig. The company has all kinds of ways of identifying those guys, but I just need the clearance. I want in the Brooklyn headquarters without any hassles. You got one on you now you want to trade?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do have one. I do have one that I got from Yatchison. Now, I think the badge that Yatchison gave me could be redundant because I already have a security clearance inserted into TransTech. Ransom's body and soul is copied into TransTech security, so I might not need a badge. I think Kyle's wearing one, and I think it's crimping his style, so I just, give it to her for bioweapon.
Thanks. You just made up for all the time you put in as a TransTech pig.
Ultimator takes the TransTech clearance badge. Okay, well, use it for good end. Sure.
Here's the Wrath Ray.
Friend of my friend is my enemy's enemy.
It's worn on the head. The electrodes channel what I call the abhorneural waves directly into the laser.
Whoa.
The madder you get, the harder you hit.
Wow,
when
that's
I
crazy,
really need
man.
Power, I think about things like the pollution TransTech belches into my air, the nuclear waste they pump into my food, TransTech Bank revoking my account card, their crooked cops, the pablum the Star Chamber feeds us. I never run out of ammo.
Said it, sister. Down with the man. The Red Ray. Cool. How effective is it? Okay, so it's for those who truly hate TransTech. Okay, bloodlust 20%. Okay, so bloodlust is rising. The wrath is rising. Everybody's angry. Alright, so the clearance badge is gone. Maybe I can kill her and then get it back. Hey, I wanted to go into inventory. Okay. Alright, okay, so let's check out the inventory and check out the Red Ray. It's in the Rymma Fizzes. Alright, let's check it out, examine. This bioweapon draws upon the energy created by human anger as measured by the will skill. Will. The higher the will skill, the more effective the weapon. Okay, so will. So who has the biggest will that I can make use of? I mean, Ransom has 71, not bad. Could be useful. 88, Avery, but you are the shotgun man. 62, okay. 87. 95, Monique St. Clair. Okay, you got yourself Red Ray, ma'am. Okay, Rymma, Monique St. Clair. Monique. Alright, here we go. Red Ray for your... where does it go? Hello? Where does it go? Yeah. Alright, well, sure, why not? I don't understand this. Well, it's for Ransom, perhaps? Only? Let's see. No? Okay. Does this have to be grafted onto Ransom? Huh. What is going on here? I can make use of this. You cannot use a Red Ray? Why not? Why not? This is the best thing that ever happened in this episode. Why? Why? Tell me why. I guess, I'll find out what this is about. Alright, well, okay. Maybe I got had once again by the game. Well, anyways, I'll probably figure something out. Alright, so Electric Anarchy. We have done a pretty interesting round here. And got ourselves a new party member, folks. Pretty cool. Alright, so the next up is the Cloisters. I think I heard about something about the Cloisters from the journal of Dear Tacket. So it'll be pretty important. Oh my goodness, this organ music.
Play these guys straight, Ransom. The Knights probably take a lot of flack over their outfits, but they look like hard guys to me.
These Knights certainly are wrapped up in this little charade, aren't they?
Alright.
Vampire, Sir Henry. His ghost-white skin, the gleam of evil in his eyes. Look, his lips part. The fangs, see them. Explain yourself, demon.
Vampires will make short work of you.
Your arrogance will be your death,
Who said it? I didn't say it. Ransom didn't say that. Uh-oh. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, strike the spacebar to skip to the next character. I'm striking the spacebar. Basically tapping on it. Oh my god, what is happening? The Cloisters, you need to help me. Retreat. Alright, well that was the retreat. I hope that nothing bad happened in the meantime. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to Sid and Nancy. Let's just run away from this, I don't know, the kind of look like Crusader LARPers or cosplayers or something, but they're really serious about it. I think they had a lot of guns to them. Oh, okay, so Sid and Nancy's. I think these are the gun runners. They have a lot of weapons on display or for sale. A gang of retro punks are hanging out on a street corner. The Sid and Nancy's appear to have patterned their lifestyle after Sid Vicious and the Sex Pistols, complete with a punk look that's now over 115 years old. Oh yeah, okay, so the, you know, those looks might come back and be in vogue in a cyclical kind of way. So yeah, bell bottoms might also be popular. Hopefully not disco though. Okay, so let's check out these guys. Oh, okay, hello Sid, hello Nancy. They're together. A young woman has a blank look. Oh, okay, so a female gang member in this supposedly retro punk rock group is called Nancy, and every male is called Sid. Okay, that's going to be very, very good for me when I'm trying to organize everything for the dialogue caption. Okay. Yeah, kind of drugs. Young punk studies you. Well, let's talk to one of them.
Hey, who is this guy? Get out of my face, man.
Hey! What do you think about this, Ransom?
Beat it.
This is getting a bit weird. Bored, tired, and generally annoyed. Probably because of this guy. Well, let's talk to her then. Give her a bit of excitement, perhaps.
What? What is it? What is your problem, man?
Hey, back off. I'm only passing through.
Yeah? Well, I don't like the look on your face. You look all pompous and full of yourself, like Sid here when he first came to us.
Yeah, let's fight.
He looked like Mr. Junior Trans Tech Executive. Pitiful, really. But he loosened up. You should do the same thing, man. Lighten up. Life ain't that serious.
I guess I can bite you or something. Yeah, sure, why not? Life ain't that serious. Well, I mean, yeah. Alright, let's find something here. Find nothing. Oh, they scrubbed this place clean. Alright, cool.
Hey, you looking for somebody? It ain't me.
You're probably right.
If you're smart, you'll stay away from Nancy here. She'll talk your ear off. It's my life of living hell.
Okay. Well, let's just get it over with.
You look like bloody hell. Strung out? You can't walk the streets like that, man. Hey, look at me.
Hot, cold, kettle black.
We met a couple of months ago at the Freak Show Club.
Yeah,
Remember?
so what else do we not know about Ransom?
Hey, you said you were gonna call me. We were gonna meet and have a little private party of our own. What happened?
Well, I haven't exactly been myself lately.
Yeah, well, it's probably this lousy city. It's bad enough with the crowds and the crime and the pollution that gags you. But now people are talking about vampires, man. It's enough to really bring you down.
Yeah, what a downer.
Hey, you're right. You don't look like yourself. You want a little help? I got something that can at least make you look better.
A bit of blood?
Here you go. It's Instapigment.
Oh.
I buy all kinds of crazy colors for fun, 'cause I never did go for tattoos. This one's a good shade for you. Looks better than that pasty blue stuff you got on now.
Blue stuff?
Go ahead. I can see you want to get out of here. I'm sure you won't be calling me. What's one more promise broken, right?
Right. Instapigment is placed in the inventory of Rymma Fizz, so I guess this may come into some use, some good use, maybe.
And what about your other promise, Stark? What about the farewell drugs?
Drugs? What drugs? Oh, okay, this is before Stark was actually introduced to us in the game. Maybe I should talk to them once again, perhaps? But I guess they don't really offer anything significant. So let's just go over and then, talk to these guys, the last of the bunch.
You look like the type. Yes, definitely the type. Licensed by the company, eh? Hired killer by the looks of you. Bet you have weapons strapped all over your body.
Maybe, but I don't need any weapons to knock a nosy runt like you on his butt.
Oh my goodness, Ransom.
If you're looking for a row, mate, these Sid and Nancy's will slam you. But we're not glomming for fists and boots, you know.
I know some Sid and Nancy's who play with the big toys, and sometimes share them with others.
Yeah.
This true?
Not saying it don't happen. Gotta pay the bills, you know. Beats working for the wallets. I'm Sid. I'm the face for this bunch, you know. Screening you out. You got serious questions, you should talk to Nancy.
Well, Nancy beside you or Nancy all strewn about the place? Well, I guess this is the Nancy that he was talking about, so...
Your buddy Sid told me to talk with a Nancy about hardware. Don't scam me. I've bought from members of your gang before.
Not scamming, bloke. Couple of weeks ago, a rage gang hit an external security van and made off with heavy firepower. Some Sids and some Nancys tagged along, grabbed things on the edges, got some real stuff. Hard to get and hard to fence.
Stuff too hot?
Stuff fizzles. Company's looking hard. Stuff's unusual too, which is bad news for us.
Huh.
Gangers and punks just want laser pistols and shotguns. Turning their backs to anything smarter.
So what do you have?
Got a doppelganger. Recent company issue. Make dupes of yourself during a row.
Wow.
Lets you get right in the enemy's face, and boom, you dust him. Weapons bitchin'. But people don't want to pay for something unless it can make bricks fly. You're a professional. I can see that. You can glom onto this unit's uses.
Cut the sales pitch. What's it costing me?
Don't come cheap. Cost you $4,000.
My goodness.
Damn right that's not cheap. Thought you were having trouble moving this thing.
Yeah.
You're a pro. You know what this is worth. Give you a choice. You can give me the $4,000 or make a trade. A laser rifle, laser pistol, and a dermal filament. I can always deal those. Interested in one of those options?
Now, is doppelganger that useful, or should I just stick with razor rifles, razor pistol, and dermal filament? I mean, it seems pretty cool, but I think, one more shotgun, sort of shotgun or any 9mm pistol might just suffice for now.
I thought you were a big player. Professional. You decide you want to be serious? Come looking for me.
Alright, okay, so I can find you where you are and then, make another sale based on the research that I'm going to do after this episode. about the efficacies of this particular weapon, and the blood losses keep going up, folks. I mean, just going up and up. I don't have a lot of time here. Yeah, so finally, a battle in which a casualty was inflicted, Dr. Sampson. I don't know whether that was a good idea, whether I had any chance or any hope of evading that fight, but it happened and I have to live with the consequences. Ben Helsing's penthouse? No. Alright, so we basically turned around the northern end of the Manhattan, and now we are going back down. Madame Mescal, the drug dealer. I want to visit Vincent's Emporium first. Emporium first. Yeah. Okay, so we are basically... And we have visited some of these locations already. Yeah. I don't know anybody there. Okay. Yeah, I think every pointer is basically around that headquarters, Transtechnical headquarters in Brooklyn. Yeah, everybody wants something from there. Everybody seems to point to that direction. So I might have to go there, but not until I visit some of these areas, especially Autonomy Dogs. Yeah, I need to visit Team Goldfarb and see how this deal is. Bolt already went here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm just worried about the quest that we had, Max Verbatim, because I think he is a... I mean, I thought that I was able to solve his quest by going to TTHeat, the address that was given by, I think, Screamwipe of Doom Pilot. But apparently I don't have the necessary hardware, so I guess I need a better one. Africa Conspiracy is another place where I need to... yeah, I need to visit. So let's visit the weapons factory or weapons merchant first, and then see if we can go down bit by bit. Alright, so this is... finds nothing. This back alley serves as the home to Vince's Weapons Emporium. Yeah. Alright, so he's open for business. Time is 5:28 in the afternoon. Yeah, time flies.
I'm glad you're here to look at the goods, man. All top of the line weaponry.
Wow.
You looking to buy?
Sure. Alright, so this is the back of, I don't know, Firebird? This is where you can buy everything. Yeah, supposedly. Because this is the only location, from what I can see, where they actually sell any weapon. And, you know, aside from the other peoples or NPCs that are willing to trade for something. EMP grenade, flash bomb, they might all be pretty useful. Electrical storm, wow. Cool, what is this? Stabilizer, insta pigment, okay. Jury rig tools. I can build flamethrowers, I think. And Rymma Fizz negotiates the jury rig tools price to... I don't know what was the price before, but a rather affordable price of $2,547. Okay. Nope, not yet. I need some shotgun shells. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. I think Avery might need more of these. Ooh. Yeah, I think I need more firepower. So I buy this out of shotgun. Rymma Fizz has it. Okay, so any defensive material that I can use? Lucre chip. What this is? Lash Givens. Fast talk skills too. So Rymma Fizz and Lash Givens, they have a different type of skills applied to buying objects. But I don't know exactly what skill is more useful for, you know, for something. I don't know what Lucre chip is. I don't know. I think I already have it. Data Spider, Force Bill. Okay, so Data Spider is I think I got one for like $300 or something. Let's see if I can... No, actually, wow, this is really expensive. So I guess I got a bargain from the Great Lawn. No? Force field, muscle effector, energy interface. Wow, I might have to come back to this area. Power cells? Maybe I should buy some. Wow, this is like so expensive. Man, I gave a free power cell to a beggar in Great Lawn, and it was supposedly really expensive material. 32 bucks. 9mm magazine. Okay, so that was it, huh? So should I buy a jury rig tool? Maybe I should build a frame floor. It'd be nice. What is this? I guess this is all for cyber surgery. Yeah, energy interface and things like that. Yeah, they're really expensive. So I just have to look into what these are all for and then come back and buy it. But right now I have a... Oh my goodness, Stark, your blood loss is going up once again. 40%. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Alright, so... Yeah. Okay, Rymma, I think you have a machine pistol. I think you could... Let's see. Yeah, let's check out his or her skills, firearm skills. 93, so yeah, Avery definitely makes good use of it. 80, no. 91, Monique could use it. Yeah, Monique definitely could use a shotgun. Yeah, so let's give Monique a shotgun. I think Rymma had yeah, so Monique. Alright. And some shells, so that she can fire at them. Maybe I should buy some more shotgun shells.
I'm glad you're here to look at the goods, man. All top of the line weaponry. You looking to buy?
Yeah. Okay, shotgun shells. What's this? Pulse emitter. Yeah, it's really expensive. I wonder what these are all for. 36? I thought it was 25. 28, okay. Every time it's different. Check out random number generator. $93, no way. No, let's try again. 76, no. 25, yes. 36. 89, no. 90, no. Okay, so next 30 or less I buy and then scram. Alright, so that's it. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so... So I think this is another stopping point for an episode. Yeah, a very interesting thing happened. Yeah, Sampson turned on us, unfortunately. And we didn't get to see what his text file was. I don't know exactly what I could have done. But I couldn't enter there. No, I could enter there, but I couldn't find anything. I don't know what happened. Maybe someone just got in there before and took it before us or something. And then I couldn't also visit the well where I could hopefully do something to help melt the data cage. So maybe I thought that I could help max verbatim, but it has to also wait because apparently I don't have the hardware for it. I need to know what kind of hardware I need for connecting there. Fortunately, I think there is a place where I can deck into. So next time I will be more prepared to... Maybe I go to Madame Mescal next time. Or I can go to Metropolitan Museum Mart. Yeah, I already visited there. There is also, I think, a clue that we received at Cafe Voltaire with Benny Puzzle and Jerry Sue. I looked over the notes once again, and I'm not exactly sure the code or the well that allows us to, you know, explore whatever Ben and Jerry meant. I could try that next time. I could try to go there and then type in the code and see where they can lead us. I don't know, it was a big part of the whole experience there at Cafe Voltaire, so yeah, I need to probably try that. So yeah, I mean, I didn't get to achieve what I set out to do, but there were some
hot information.
The Cloistered guys hate us because of the vampirism, or they can definitely see Stark for vampire. And everybody thinks that Stark is either a vampire or a TransTech employee or exec, so I mean, you know, that's kind of a raw deal for Stark. Maybe they're one and the same. I mean, it might not be a coincidence. Maybe TransTech is run by vampires. We visited Sid and Nancy's interesting, funny group. And also, the most important thing is that I was able to gain another party member that rounds out the party at Electric Anarchy. And also was able to get that Wrath Ray, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to be able to use that to channel the anger. I wonder if there's something called Bloodlust Ray, where Ransom can use Bloodlust to power his weapons. Who knows? Yeah, so this is another episode for Let's Deck into Bloodnet. Hope you enjoyed it. Next up, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do next, but yeah, I mean, the adventure will come Ransom's way and he's going to find it. See what happens. Once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, please stay tuned.